Alright, welcome back to the LEGO Architect. As you can see from the thumbnail, let's get a little bit more of a wider shot. Thumbnail, the title, all that stuff, you can see that this is going to be a tour of all of my Star Wars ships. And my minifigures and a couple of other big things that I have just laying around. Hope you guys enjoyed that animated intro. I know that I promised that a while back in one of my earlier videos, that if we topped, this was back when I had 10 subscribers, so we've more than doubled that to 24. So thank you guys for the support. I would like to keep growing, so, just tell your friends and all that, everyone that you know, that you like likes Lego stuff about this stuff, this channel. I know this has taken a little bit of a deviation from the normal Lego City theme, but the parts for the police station, they finally came out with a estimated delivery date for January 29th. That's a week from next Tuesday. Yeah, so much for the, quote, 3 to 8 shipping time that LEGO gave me, but the shipping company that it's being delivered through said January 29th, so week from next Tuesday, so I'll try and figure out some sort of content to give you guys within the next week and a half. I can't believe this. Sorry about that. I'm running low on ideas, so if you guys have any ideas, any whatsoever, go ahead and make sure to comment that down below, because this video is going to be showing pretty much the remnants of all of my LEGO stuff that's non-LEGO City. So, that's enough of me talking. Yeah, so let's move on to this. So right here we have the ATST from the Star Wars Rebels line. The front of the cannon is missing. I lost that when I was moving the rooms, and I just haven't found it yet. This looks really cool. I like it a lot. Adds some life to the LEGO City scene. A few years ago I had a little secure Star Wars, I guess, base, like an Imperial base, and then we had some Rebel ships hidden on like a secret base. And then I just kind of took that out to make more space for the LEGO City buildings. But if you guys would like to see all of these ships, Imperial or Rebel, featured in their own little base, make sure you comment that down below. And then check out previous videos to let me know where you would like to see it in there specifically. Or if you just would like to see it and you have no clue where you would like to see it, that's fine too. So yeah, moving on to this, its head swivels, I think, a little bit, head swivels a little bit, just to, yeah, there we go. The feet do move. I just don't really want to move it because it's a pain to get this thing to stand on carpet, and if I move the legs, then it's just going to be a lot of bad things are going to happen. Right here we have the cockpit area with a little pilot dude right there. There's a space for his partner. His partner's with the rest of the minifigures, which you guys will see in the near future of this video. I'll just put that guy down. There's a little hatch for the minifigures to come in there, just to add some realism to the set. See? I can't make it stand. There we go. Okay, move this over here. This is the first order version of the ATST. Personally, I think it, look-wise, I like this better. What's the word? If I were to choose between one of these to have in a battle, I'd probably choose the first order version because it just looks a little bit more, I don't know, has more armor and stuff on it. This wasn't shown in any of the movies. I was really disappointed about that, but that's life. This also has some rocket launchers on the side, little mock cannon on the front, and then this also has the dual cockpit thing in there. So this also does some walking action. When you push it, it kind of moves like a little spider leg thing. So that's nice. Continuing on to the first order speeder. This is shown in one of the movies. It's when Finn and Poe, or not Finn and Poe, Finn and Rey are on Starkiller base. You could see them running into some sort of chamber. I don't remember which one. And with this in the background. So that's really cool. It does have some on the side, and it does have one over here. I started filming, this is actually my second take. I know, I kind of broke my rule, but it's, well, it is my fault and it's not my fault. Because I'm tired, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I accidentally hit the stop record button, or the back button. I don't know what I hit. But then, mid-recording, it just stopped because of what I did. And I couldn't, and it was in, like, mid-sentence, so I couldn't make it into, like, a part 1, part 2 video, so I thought, well, this is going to be one exception to the video. I'm watching my fingers this time to make sure that I don't stop the recording again, so here's hoping. We'll move that off to the side. Moving over here, we have the First Order troop transport with also some rockets on top, and then a little stud gun right there. The little chamber or thing where the troopers wait for battle holds about 7 people, 3 per side, and then 1 in the back. I personally like having 3 troopers and then Captain Phasma in the back. So that's cool. I do like this. Only problem per se that I have is that it's short. The ones in the movie are considerably longer, and they hold 2 or 3 times more people than this ship does, obviously because LEGO downsizes things, but there are YouTubers who show you how to extend this. It basically just involves buying another set and not really reverse engineering, just combining them together with skills. So yeah, that's about the gist of that. Right here is the advanced TIE Fighter. I have the top wings up because when you put these 2 wings down, it doesn't really stay straight. Let's see if we could get it. Oh, well then, of course it sticks now. So, get down here. This was also from the Star Wars Rebels LEGO series. Let's see if we could get this guy. No, there we go. This is the first take where I've gotten this guy, so we're back to the first take rule. I didn't even get that far with the first one, so that's nice. This has a single pilot cockpit area, because it's what all the TIE fighters are. I've never really seen a dual pilot area unless it's a bomber, or people just squeeze in there. Oh. Whoops. Okay, we'll just leave that off, it's fine. We'll just close these down, and then actually we're gonna try and put this back. Let's try and put this back on. There we go. So yeah, that's what it looks like folded up. Moving on, behind here we have Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter. This is such a cool set. I love the way it looks, the size, the weight distribution. I'm just loving it. It's so detailed to what the movie showed as his TIE Fighter. I just love this set. Really, really cool set. If I had to pick a favorite Star Wars set that I have, it would have to be this TIE Fighter. Really, really nice set. Either that or the Star Destroyer, which you're also going to see here in the coming future. This also just has a single cockpit area, but it doesn't have a front access point just because this is a little bit more complicated than the older version of the TIE Fighter, but I really do like the back. I do like the back. I don't know why I said the back. Yeah, here are the engines of the back. I don't know why I said the back. I guess I just decided to say the back. So, we'll flip that down there. I believe this does have some stud shooters, not stud shooters, some rockets somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, wait. Right there. You can kind of see it way back there. But it does have some rocket launchers. So that's nice. The only thing that I would change about this set is if they had the rocket launchers right here, where these guys are, because that's where the actual torpedoes come out. And then there's nothing really shot right here, which is where they put it, because all of the beams come out of this, like this stuff, like the TIE Fighter beams, all of those 4 things, and then the rockets come out of the sides. That's my only problem with the set, but look-wise, it looks amazing. So let's move this stuff over. If we do get enough subscribers, I will invest in a studio rather than the floor of my bedroom. But for now, since we're still small and growing, we're just going to have the floor of my bedroom, and it's fine. So this is Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter. Now, for those of you who have this set, it is modified. I do not take credit for modifying it. Well, I modified it, but I do not take credit for coming up with the modifications. Another YouTuber who I'm not sure, he was active for, I don't know, a while, about 6 months or so, and then about 4 or 5 months ago he just stopped uploading. I'm still subscribed to him. I'm still holding out hope because his name is Alternate Bricks. He's very cool. He shows you how to modify Star Wars sets, because Lucasfilm, Disney, they almost always change the look of the ship that they give to Lego than the one in the ending or the film. So Alternate Brick shows you how to make them look more realistic using only the bricks that comes with the set. So this one I required no extra bricks. Some of them he does, like this one in the command shuttle thing. You can really see it well in The Last Jedi. It was red all over. That one did not come with any bricks, obviously, but it's still really cool because it does have the angled wings. It still has this extension capability. Let's see if we can't get these fully open. I didn't have it fully open before just because it was going to take up a lot of space. So that's what it looks like fully extended. Looking very realistic. The only problem, though, is that it can't really stand like this, just because of how it worked out. Nope, there it goes. Alright, yep, there goes the other one. There you go. Alright, so that's Kylo Ren's shuttle looking on the inside. It holds... Oh, if we could get it... Come on. No, there we go, finger. There we go. So this holds quite a bit of people. You can kind of see back there. There's more space back there. Nothing more I can say about that. This is going to turn more into a review video than anything else, but hey, you guys would like to see more review videos. That's actually what I might do for the content. If you guys like review videos, if you guys don't, comment that down too. I'm always accepting feedback. We'll just fold these guys down with these little keys right here. Technic is so cool. Whoever came up with Technic is a bloody genius. Yeah, there we go. Continuing on with the shuttle, we're going to move this guy out. This guy does not stick at all, so we're going to put that guy down. Okay, we're going to lean you against that. This is the Lambda class Imperial shuttle. It's such a classic. When I put this first in the Lego City, it was so cool looking because these 3 wings is just such a signature look of the Lego Star Wars era. On the front here, you have a little cockpit area that can hold 2 people, and then you have some rockets right here, some more blasters that kind of pivot like this. On the side, you have some movable landing gear, and then the little hatch that's supposed to lower, but you know, gravity's not really working right now. So to access the interior, you fold that up, where you have some extra rockets, and then a little interior space with a little computer. My camera doesn't do that great with close-ups. Let's see if we could adjust the brightness. Alright, you can kind of see the interior with some seats. A little crate goes right there. Right, there we go. Move my hand right there. So, yeah, really cool looking ship. Finishing up the Star Wars Imperial First Order is the TIE Fighter from the First Order, Special Forces TIE Fighter. It does have a little cannon right here. Sometimes I like to just turn it around so that it pivots like this back that way so that you have some rear cannons. That's just me. This one also has a dual cockpit area, as shown in The Force Awakens with Poe and Finn. That's what I was thinking earlier with Poe and Finn. So yeah, very classic looking ship. Yeah, nothing more I can say about that. You can see some rockets on the front right there, those little bulb things. Yeah. And now starting off the Rebels is the Y-Wing. You have a little cannon up here with a cockpit for a single pilot, and you have some more cannons up here. The rockets are under right here, the ones that actually shoot. You have the astromech droid right here, and then the little bombing area. Let's just pivot this. This actually has some bombing actions, so let's see if we can't pivot that. There we go. So you just rotate these, and the bombs come out the bottom right there. So that's really cool. Again, Technic is really amazing. So That's the Y-wing. Now we move on to Poe's X-wing. This one has some action if we were to pivot that right there. Hang on. The wings open. I'm not going to open it all the way because it's just kind of blocked on the floor. But those wings do open, and there's like little supports that kind of latch on right there. In the interior, you have a little single pilot area, and then the little area back here for BB-8, his personal astromech. We have some stud launchers on the side, which is different from any other ship. You don't see any stud launchers on any other Star Wars ship, at least that I know of. You have some rocket launchers right here, and then some engines back here with the it's a pretty nicely detailed rear of the ship, so that's nice. Has the little strips on the side for his number, the orange leader, or no, it's black leader. I don't know what he is. He's a leader of something. Over here we have the N1 ship, I believe is what it's called. It's the Naboo fighter. Back here is a place for an astromech. Let's just... hang on. We're going to hijack the one from the Y-wing, and it's universal. Works with anything else. And then there's a little pop under here to just kind of pop it out. So we're just going to set that guy there. This is cool. It has a single pilot, and this is a little more of a simple design. Has some rockets under here that you can kind of see. And yeah, it's a little bit more of a simple ship, but it's still a really good looking one. Over here is the U-wing, which also will move that and that guy over. This one also has some capabilities that were shown in the movie, so let's try and pop these guys out. There we go. So that goes back there, and then this wing, we can get it. This is very... okay. Alright, hang on. Alright, there we go. Just smack it. There we go. So it has that little capability there. We'll move these guys back like that. It's a little bit easier to put them back than it is forward. And then we'll just put that guy back right there. Again, it also has some shooters right here, a single cockpit, which opens a little bit differently, if I can figure it out. I think you push this. No, you don't push that. What do you push? Push this guy down. What do you... oh, I see. You push that forward. It's been a while since I've seen the cargo or the Star Wars ships. And then you get this little entrance right there to the cockpit. You can kind of see it. Sorry about the shaky camera there. But if you push down one of these tiles, it shoots. So that's cool. It just kind of blends right in. On the side, you could see the door, which also opens like that with the... it holds about 3 people. It doesn't hold that much. Yeah. So that's all of the ships. So, this is going to be a longer video, so we're going to move on to the minifigures right now. Okay, so this is my extensive minifigure and micro-scale ship collection. My camera's starting to kind of bug me about the space. This is a longer video. This is probably the longest video on the channel. So we're just going to zip through this, show you guys the other really big trinkets that I have in the storage, and then that'll be it for this video. So, right over here we have the minifigure area. Some DC people, we have Marvel, and yeah. And we have some Star Wars people right over here. Do another pan right there. Here's the Star Wars Imperial. All of my soldiers and command officers and all those are lined up right here to make it look just kind of nice. Micro scale things are pretty much every ship that you can imagine. And then just some Lego City stuff. So that's going to do it for the minifigure thing. So now we're going to move on to the Lego Helicarrier. Okay, so this is the Lego Helicarrier with, forget how many pieces. I believe it's around 4,000. So this took me 10 hours to build. This was released a few years ago and it just got discontinued. It has some micro-scale Quinjets here. You can kind of see back into the little hangar. More Quinjets here. This part up here actually comes off, to reveal a little bridge area that you can kind of see. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I know it's a longer video, but I was just trying to get some more content out to you guys, and this went a little bit longer than I thought. So, hope you guys enjoyed the intro. Make sure to comment down what you would like to see next, if you'd like to see the Star Wars thing implemented. If you wouldn't, if you just want it to be solid LEGO city sets, I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, hope you guys are having a good day, and hope to see you next time.